Hello everyone, my name's Lacey. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have some Scentsy empties to talk about with you. I don't know where I was going with that. So most of these are scents that I melted for the wax melting challenge that Patricia Gates is hosting. I feel like there's wax on my nose, that's why I keep touching my nose. Anyway, let's just get right into it. This is going to be for the first half of... Okay, I think I got it. This is going to be for the first half of May. Obviously, we are well past that at this point, but I'm just going to save the rest and do a second half of May empties, just so this video isn't 5 hours long. So May 1st was to melt a floral scent, and I went with Mountain Sunset, and this was very pretty. This was new. Was this a new a new spring summer scent last year, I want to say? This is so nice. I don't remember what's in here, but I feel like, is there like a bluebell and some sandalwood? I almost get like a coconut in here. This is very, very pretty. I will definitely repurchase this one. It's a really good performer. I feel like it's like a medium to high, maybe like a 7 out of 10 performer. I could still smell it a little bit the next day. I leave my warmers on 24/7, so I feel like that one is a good performer. I will repurchase that one. I forgot to bring a basket to stick those in, so I'm just going to sit them back where they were. May 2nd was to melt an emerald colored wax. So I did Day on the Field from the Father's Day collection. I love this collection. I think I have all three of the scents in here to talk about. I love all three of them. I want to have all three of them in my club. So we'll see what I do about that, but oh, it's so nice. It almost... This one of bergamot, I don't know, it's very fresh and clean. This one almost smells like a body wash to me. Like slightly green, but just really fresh and clean, and it performed really well. I really like that one. Day on the Field, that was good. Okay, the third was to melt a cucumber or zucchini scent. So I went with cucumber lime, one of my favorites. It's so good. It's so good. I don't always love cucumber and wax, but I absolutely love this one. It is so good, fresh, so strong. I think that lime gives it just enough like acidity maybe, that the cucumber is just perfect in here. Oh man, I need more of this for summer. I think this was my last bar that I have on hand, but I do have this in my club. And I need some more for summer because it's a perfect summer scent. Okay, the fourth was May the 4th. So to melt Star Wars scents. I didn't have any Star Wars scents on hand at that time. I ended up ordering the new Star Wars scents and the returning Star Wars scents, but I didn't have them for May the 4th. So I went with Evening Sky, which, you know, it has the moon and there's some stars and whatever on the label. This one's really pretty. Yeah, I really like this one. This one gets compared to Dashing, which Dashing is like a mahogany vanilla kind of scent. I feel like this one is, I feel like they're very different. I could see them being like in the same scent family, but I feel like they're very different to me. This one has like a floral note in it. What else is in here? I don't know. I don't know if there's some, I know there's some vanilla and like a lily possibly. Is there a lily or a jasmine? I'm forgetting now. See, I should do this. I need to do these sooner after I melt them. There's definitely a floral in here. Vanilla, maybe bergamot. I don't know. Something like that. Dashing is very much mahogany vanilla to me. And this is just very different. I love both of them. And they both perform really well. So I hope they don't get rid of one and keep the other. I hope both of them stick around because they're both really good. And then I also did open air exploring. I just felt like out of the scents that I had, those two were the most Star Wars inspired. So, this one's so good too. This one, I'm pretty sure, is the one that was really floral to me while it was melting. I did this one in the bedrooms and bathrooms, and it was very floral to me, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this one. But really nice. This one's kind of hard to explain. It is very like outdoorsy, fresh air, but I'm getting this floral. And maybe even like a slight hint of a laundry, like a, I don't know, like a clean, dry, white sheet that was just dried on the line in the sun. It's really nice. I definitely want more of this Father's Day collection. It is so good. They all performed really well for me, and they all smell amazing. Okay, so the 5th was to melt a lime scent, and that is in my vendor Empties. The 6th was a no diet or yummy scent. I kind of abbreviated because I wrote all these down, so I'm not sure what the full prompt was for the day, but that's also in my vendor Empties. And then the 7th and 8th, on the 7th, it was to melt a scent that reminds you of like a vacation you've been on, or like invokes memories of a vacation or something like that. And then the 8th was to melt a creamy scent. I didn't change out my wax on the 7th, so I melted both of these on the 8th, and let me tell you, these were so nice melting in the house at the same time. So for these could kind of go for either day, but I'm going to say for the creamy prompt, I did Sunshine and Tan Lines. I love this scent so much. This has to be a top 10 scent for me. It is so good and perfect. I love it. Obviously it has banana, coconut, and I think that's jasmine, possibly. This smells like summer, and it's so creamy. I know for some people this is like gourmand smelling. For me, this smells like your skin is baking in the sun, which I guess could be gourmand. But it really just smells like you have on a really nice like tanning oil and you're laying out in the sun at the beach. That's what it smells like to me. It's so strong, it's long lasting, and it's just perfection. I think I have one more clam of this in my collection right now. It is in my club. Ugh, I love it. I wish they would bring back the Island Days collection. I really do. I think that collection was really well done. They were all really nice scents, and I would definitely like grab a bunch of this one to keep on hand because I could melt this every week and not get tired of it. It's so good. I also love, what is it, Bergamot Breeze, I think it's called, from that collection. I think I still have that in my club. And then the one that I regret taking out is, what was it? It was the tiara flower one, or tiara flower. I don't know how you say it, but that one was so pretty, and I had it in my club and took it out, and I regret it. Anyway, Sunshine and Tan Lines, amazing. 10 out of 10 for me. I love it. And then for, I guess for the evoking memories of a vacation scent, I did coconuts for coconuts. And this one, I love this one too. It's so, so good. These two right here are probably my favorite coconut scents from Scentsy ever, if I'm remembering correctly. I love them so much. This one smells like Hawaiian cocoa butter. Why do I always feel like I'm saying that wrong? Is that what it is? Like the stuff that you like put on your pregnant belly. I mean, you can use it for, you don't have to be pregnant to use it, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. That is what this smells like to me, and I love it. And it's such a good performer. Again, strong and long lasting. I did this in the bedrooms and bathrooms while I had sunshine and tan lines going down here in the living room, dining room, and entryway, and I'm just obsessed with those two scents. They're so good. So this one will go back in my club at the end of the season, just in case it doesn't come back. Hopefully they don't get rid of it, but you just never know. So the 9th was about a sleepover type scent. Those are in my vendor empties. The 10th was a fresh air scent. So I did 2 on that day. The first one I have here is Thunderstorm. And this is an older Bring Back My Bar. I probably shouldn't have held on to it as long as I did. It performed well, but not quite as strong as Thunderstorm normally does for me. It was more of a medium strength, which is fine because this can be a little intense. There's definitely some florals in here. There's definitely a rose in here to my nose. Yeah, there's like some green notes, some kind of ozonic notes, and there's definitely like a rose, like a white rose kind of scent. To me, it's very, very pretty. I love Thunderstorm. This is the last one I had in my collection, but I would definitely repurchase Thunderstorm. I feel like we'll see it again at some point, hopefully. It's just a really nice scent for a rainy day. So I love that one. Okay, guys, I had to pause for a little bit because my husband came home to eat lunch, and now my kids are about to be home, so I'm probably gonna have to pause again, but let's keep going. I think I was talking, did I even tell you that I melted this one? And there's Soda Pop. Soda. We are on the fresh air day. So I did Thunderstorm, and then upstairs in the bedrooms and bathrooms, I did Vitamin I Inhale. Soda Pop. Hey. She's trying to climb up the back of the chair. There she is. There's a Soda Pop. Sis wants to be in the video. Sis wants to be in the video. You can sit here. No, you can't get up there because you're going to knock the camera down. So Vitamin I Inhale smells like, kind of smells like Irish Spring soap to me. A little bit, maybe, oh, I think that's what it smells like to me. It definitely smells soapy and fresh and clean. There's like a little bit of a greenness in here. Very fresh, clean, soapy. But there is like a fresh air kind of feel to this scent. I love this one. This might have been my last bar of this. I did have it in my club for a little while and I took it out. I feel like that's just how it goes with everything. I kind of wish I would have kept this in my club. It's just so nice and it's so strong, and it does last for a few days for me, so I left it going up there for 2 or 3 days. I don't remember exactly how long, but that's a really good scent. If I ever saw this, if I ever saw this available again, I would grab it up. I wouldn't mind seeing this collection come back as well. The All Is Well collection, I think is what it was called. Okay, next day, where are we? The 11th was to melt a berry scent for Sarah, who is Angie's daughter here on YouTube. So we were melting a berry scent to, you know, in honor of Sarah. I'll put Angie's channel here on the screen because I'm once again forgetting what it is. I can't remember. I'll put it here on the screen, and if I remember, I'll try to link it. Also, I always forget to link people's channels though, but I'll at least put her channel here on the screen. So I melted Pinkberry Sandalwood. This is one of, if not my favorite scent right now. I think it's my favorite from the 10 new spring and summer scents. I really liked this lineup. There's a few that I really love. A few that I need to give another try to, but this one will definitely be going in my club if it discontinues at the end of spring and summer. The next order I place, which will probably be on June 1st, will definitely have some more Pinkberry Sandalwood. I want to get more wax. I want to get more scent circles. I don't know what else it's in. It might just be in scent packs as well. Room spray, I guess. Anything that this is available in, I'm probably going to add to my June 1st order because it's beautiful and it's such a good performer for me. It's strong. I've seen a lot of people say this is lighter for them. For me, it's pretty strong and it's very long lasting. And I really love this one. It's definitely that like Pinkberry Tonka scent oil. A lot of vendors have that scent oil. A lot of other like retail wax companies have it as well. But I don't know. There's something about this one with the sandalwood. It's just beautiful and perfect and I love it. So I'm going to get a lot more of that one. And the next day was the 12th, which was Mother's Day. And it said to melt a scent you or your mom love. So I just went with a scent that I love. I did Sand Swept. And I have a few bars of this that I grabbed in a flash sale. It's one that I kind of hoard because, again, I had this in my club and I took it out and I wish I would have kept it. It's so good and so unique. To me, this smells like wet sand, like you're at the beach on an overcast day and you can smell like the wet sand, but it's not a sunny day. It's a cloudy day and it's kind of chilly. And there's like the misty sea air is around you and you're standing in the wet sand. That's what it smells like to me. I love Sand Swept so much. Good performer. I'll continue to hoard the other bars that I have. Hopefully that shows up again at some point. I will definitely grab more of it. The 13th was to melt an apple scent. So I did Starburst Sky. And this one isn't like, it's not super apparent that it's an apple scent, but it does have, I think it has apple blossom in it. Or it might just have apple. I think it just has apple. I don't necessarily smell this and think, wow, this is an apple scent. I definitely get some amber. It's a very warm, I guess you would consider it floral, but it has this like really nice warm base to it. There's some vanilla in here too. It smells a lot like Ariana Grande's Cloud perfume, which I have smelled. It's also compared to Baccarat Rouge 540, which I haven't smelled the perfume, but I've smelled other Soda Pop's getting the other chair now. They're like destroying my house, but it's okay because they're cute. Anyway, I haven't smelled Baccarat Rouge 540, but I've smelled it in wax from other companies and it does smell similar to this, but this one is the best that I've tried and it's, again, such a good performer, long lasting. I love this one. This will be a repurchase and it'll go in my club if it ever discontinues. Okay, I think I think that's it. The 14th and 15th for the wax melting challenge, I did vendor wax. So those will be in that video. I do have a couple other scents here that I melted outside of the challenge. Well, actually, I think I melted these on the 15th, which was to melt a juice or a slushy scent. I just didn't write them down, but I did these in the back room. 3 Scentsy testers. So I did rainbow sherbet or sherbet, however you want to say it, paradise punch, and tropic nectar. So tropic nectar was a new scent last spring and summer, and I actually really, really liked it last year. I think I'm kind of over it now. I didn't melt a ton of it, but this has it's very citrusy. I know a lot of people say this smells like fruit punch to them. For me, it's more of like a fresh citrus juice. And I do really like it. I feel like it also has kind of a creamy note in there, but I do really like it. I might end up grabbing a bar of it to give it another try, but I feel like I just don't love it as much as I did last year. Paradise Punch isn't one that I really like. Yeah, there's something in here that's just a little off to me. There was a cat hair in my mouth. Now it's stuck to my finger. Okay. I forget what's in here. The notes of this one sound like I should like it, but I just don't. I don't know. There's just something that I don't love in Paradise Punch. So that one's not for me. And then Rainbow Sherbet, I like it. I don't love it as much as other people do. This is a really popular one. Yeah, I don't even know if I like it at this point. It smells weird. It must just be my nose, because I used to like this one and now I'm just like, I don't know. I don't like it so much. And it's really strong for other people, and for me it's just kind of a medium performer. So Rainbow Sherbet's not really for me, but if you've never tried it, still give it a try because it is a really popular scent. Okay, the rest of what I have here is not from the challenge, but I melted the 3rd scent from the Father's Day collection, which is Black Tie Affair. Again, I love this one. This one is more of a warm, like cologne kind of scent. It's not, please don't think Axe body spray or even like a heavy cologne. It's really not. It's more like subtle and warm and kind of woodsy. There might even be like a tobacco note in here. It's really, really nice. I definitely want more of this one. Like I said, the whole Father's Day collection I just loved. So I highly recommend that whole collection if you like scents similar to my scent preferences. And then the last bar here that I have is Blackberry Spice. And this is one that I threw in my transitional club last second, and I'm really glad I did because I do really like this one. It's so good. That blackberry is really, really nice. And the spice is really nice too. It's not, I wouldn't say it's too much like cinnamon. It's like perfectly balanced. It's just this nice, warm blackberry spice scent. It's kind of similar to spiced berries, which I love also. I have that one in my club. So I feel like, do I need both of them? But they are slightly different and I do love them both. So I don't know. I don't know if I can get rid of either of them. This one might have some, I feel like I get some cedar from this one too. I'm not sure though, but love blackberry spice, but I also love spiced berries, which is very similar. Anyway, the last two things I have here are not wax. The first thing is I finished a room spray, which is That doesn't happen often. I have so many and it takes so long to get through a room spray, but I finished a Bonfire Beach room spray. I was using this in my car. I love room sprays for in the car. If you have like upholstered seats, obviously you don't want to spray this on like leather seats. I think it's really nice. I just kind of spray the seats and the floor, and that's what I like to do in the car. I usually have a room spray, a scent circle, and then my Scentsy Go when it's charged. That's what I use in my car. But definitely always a room spray. And I love Bonfire Beach. It's so good. So good. I think I have another one of Bonfire Beach. I haven't tried the new formula room sprays yet, so I'll probably grab a Pinkberry Sandalwood to try in the new formula. But I always really liked the old formula. I know people had issues with it. I never had problems with them, but I'm excited to try the new like water-based formula. And then the last thing I have here is I put a Pinkberry Sandalwood scent circle in my car, and I love it. It is doing really well. It's been over a week now and I can still smell it, and I really like the scent for my car. So I definitely want to get this in a room spray and possibly scent packs to put in the car. I'm kind of obsessing over this scent right now. I just think it's really nice. So that is everything I finished from Scentsy in the first half of May. Like I said, at the end of the month, well, I don't know if I said, but at the end of the month, I'll do the second half. Obviously, today is the 23rd, I think, so it'll be next week when I do my second half of May empties. Anyway, let me know what you've been melting and loving or melting and hating. Did you try the Father's Day collection? What are you thinking about it? I think it's great. Have you tried Pinkberry Sandalwood, and what are your thoughts on that? Like I said, I'm obsessing over it. I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.